Whitney Houston was not just a singer. She was a force of nature, a voice so pure, so powerful, it seemed impossible that it came from a human body. To the world, she sounded effortless. To millions, she sounded perfect. But behind that voice was a woman carrying expectations no one could survive. Whitney Elizabeth Houston was born in 1963 into a world of music. Gospel filled her childhood. Her mother, Cissy Houston, was a respected singer. Her family connections placed her near greatness from the beginning. Music was not a dream, it was destiny. From a young age, Whitney's voice stood. It was disciplined, emotional, and technically flawless. Adults recognized her gift immediately, and with that recognition came pressure. Whitney was not simply encouraged to sing. She was expected to be extraordinary. As her career began, success came fast and overwhelming. Her debut album dominated charts. Her voice crossed racial, cultural, and generational boundaries. Whitney Houston became America's sweetheart almost overnight. She was beautiful, she was talented, she was marketable, and she was tightly controlled. The industry shaped Whitney into an image of perfection, clean, polished, untouchable. She was expected to represent excellence without controversy. There was little room for imperfection, rebellion, or emotional struggle. But Whitney was not just a voice. She was a woman searching for identity beyond applause. As fame grew, isolation followed. The higher she rose, the more distant real connection became. Trust was complicated by money and power. Loyalty blurred with dependency. Whitney was surrounded by people, yet emotionally alone. Her relationship with Bobby Brown became a turning point. To the public, it looked chaotic and confusing. To Whitney, it felt real. Bobby represented freedom from control. He was unpredictable, raw, and unapologetic. Where the industry demanded perfection, Bobby offered acceptance. But acceptance came at a cost. Their relationship was volatile, intense, and destructive. Love mixed with conflict, passion mixed with pain. What began as escape slowly became entrapment. Emotional instability fed addiction. Addiction fed chaos. Whitney's voice remained powerful, but her inner world fractured. The pressure to perform never stopped. Tours continued. Albums were demanded. Public appearances were required. Pain was hidden behind smiles. Substance abuse did not begin as rebellion. It began as coping, a way to quiet anxiety, a way to escape expectation, a way to feel normal in a life that never was. As addiction deepened, so did public judgment. The media turned sharply. Headlines mocked her appearance, her behavior, her decline. Compassion disappeared. The same world that celebrated her perfection now consumed her failure. Whitney became a spectacle. Her struggle became entertainment. Instead of asking how someone could survive such pressure, the world asked why she was falling apart. Her humanity was ignored. Her pain was reduced to gossip. Her performances became unpredictable, sometimes brilliant, sometimes fragile. The contrast made the decline more painful to watch. Audiences expected the voice that once seemed invincible. Whitney expected it too. Behind the scenes, control slipped away. Addiction damaged trust, health, and relationships. Financial issues surfaced. Legal problems followed. Fame did not disappear, but protection did. Whitney tried repeatedly to rebuild. She entered rehabilitation. She spoke openly about struggle. She attempted comebacks, and sometimes hope returned. But recovery under constant scrutiny is fragile. Every relapse became public. Every mistake magnified. Her identity had been built on excellence. Failure felt unbearable. Whitney Houston did not lose her voice because she lacked discipline. She lost herself because the world demanded perfection. Without providing safety, her talent made her powerful. Fame made her vulnerable. In her final years, Whitney appeared exhausted. The spark remained, but the strength was fading. Years of emotional and physical strain had taken their toll. She was no longer fighting for stardom. She was fighting for survival. On February 11, 2012, Whitney Houston was found dead in a hotel room. She was only 48 years old. The world mourned once again. Tributes poured in. Her voice returned to radios and playlists. The legend was restored in death. But death did not erase the truth. Whitney Houston was not destroyed by talent. She was not ruined by success alone. She was overwhelmed by expectation, controlled by image, and consumed by a love that could not save her. Behind the fame was a woman who wanted peace more than applause. A woman whose voice carried millions, but whose heart carried too much. Whitney Houston gave the world one of the greatest voices in history, but the world never learned how to protect the woman behind it. Clapperboard ending. Chuan series. Tees nan vat teep theo. Whitney Houston's voice will never fade. But fame demanded more than any voice could give. Behind every legend, there is a human story. The spotlight never heals. This was the story of Whitney Houston, behind the fame. And next, we turn to another global icon. A woman who redefined pop, power, and control. Celebrated for her strength, yet locked in a battle with herself. Her name was Amy Winehouse.